Hi guys. Welcome to my channel. Before we get started, make sure to hit that like button and also subscribe to my channel. The top 6 breakthroughs in artificial intelligence. So make sure to watch the full video. The newest buzzword in technology is artificial intelligence. And for good reason. Over the past few years, a number of methods that were formerly the domain of science fiction have progressively transitioned from science fiction to science fact following decades of research and development. Already, AI is deeply ingrained in our daily lives. 6. The initial self-driving vehicle. We typically associate self-driving cars with Google's Waymo project, but astonishingly, back in 1995, Mercedes-Benz was able to go from Munich to Copenhagen in a modified S-Class largely independently. New Mercedes S-Class. According to Auto Evolution opens a new tab, the 1,043-mile trip was made possible by packing a supercomputer into the car's boot. The car had 60 transputer chips, which at the time represented the state-of-the-art in parallel computing and allowed it to process a large amount of driving data quickly. This capability is essential for making self-driving cars sufficiently responsive. 5. Garry Kasparov loses to Deep Blue. Rules-based models were still in use despite the focus shifting to statistical models. In fact, in 1997, IBM's Deep Blue computer defeated world chess champion Garry Kasparov, perhaps making it the most famous chess match ever and proving the superiority of machines. It turned out to be a rematch from 1996, when Kasparov defeated Deep Blue 4-2. Only in 1997 did the computers finally triumph, taking 2 of the 6 games by default and forcing draws in 3 more. As IBM itself believes that its machine does not use artificial intelligence, Deep Blue's intelligence was, in some ways, illusory. Deep Blue, on the other hand, employs a combination of brute force processing, considering thousands of potential moves every second. IBM fed Deep Blue with information from thousands of previous games, so that instead of learning anything new every time the board changed with a new film, the computer would instead be researching how previous grandmasters responded to similar circumstances. IBM describes him as playing the ghosts of grandmasters past. 4. Siri is language savvy. The reason Siri, which was created utilizing the aforementioned statistical techniques, was so astounding is because of this. SRI International developed it, and it was even released as a standalone app in the iOS App Store, but it was quickly acquired by Apple and fully integrated into iOS today. It is one of the most well-known applications of machine learning, along with products of a similar nature from Amazon's Alexa, Google's Assistant, Microsoft's Cortana, and Google's The Assistant. These innovations have fundamentally altered the way we interact with our devices in ways that seemed unthinkable only a few years ago. 3. ImageNet Challenge. Similar to voice recognition, image recognition is a significant obstacle that AI is assisting in overcoming. In 2015, researchers came to the first-ever conclusion that robots, in this case 2 rival systems from Google and Microsoft, were superior to humans in over 1,000 categories for object recognition in photos. These deep learning algorithms, which were successful in passing the ImageNet challenge, imagine the Turing test for picture recognition, are essential if image recognition is ever going to grow beyond the capabilities of humans. 2. AI is affordable with GPUs. One of the main reasons AI is now such a major deal is that it has only been a few years since the cost of processing such a large amount of data has become reasonable. According to Fortune opens a new tab, researchers didn't realize that graphical processing units, GPUs, which had been created for 3D graphics and gaming, were 20 to 50 times more effective at deep learning computation than conventional CPUs until the late 2000s. And as soon as people realized this, there was a dramatic increase in the amount of processing power that was available, leading to the development of cloud AI platforms, which now underpin a wide variety of AI applications. 1. AlphaGo and AlphaGo Zero triumph over everything. Another significant AI achievement occurred in March 2016, when Google's AlphaGo program defeated Lee Sedol, a top-ranked Go player, in a match reminiscent of Garry Kasparov's famous one. The fact that it was trained using a combination of human and AI opponents, in addition to the fact that Go is a game with even greater mathematical complexity than chess, makes it noteworthy. According to reports, Google used 1920 CPUs and 280 GPUs to win 4 of the 5 games. News from last year, when a newer version of the program, AlphaGo Zero, was released, may be even more significant. So, that's it for today. We hope you enjoyed the video. Use the comment section below to tell us what you think about the video. Also, make sure to subscribe to our channel and click the bell button to be notified of all the latest videos.